when I love you so. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hallelujah. I love him so. Ray Charles. Roy Rosika's going to come in and play a couple on the acoustic with us.
Thanks for everybody coming out to our show. I'm Al Levine, the Talking Machine. We do a local show on BPTV. I know some of you are from St. Clair, but we have no animosity towards you. And I know there's some Bethel Park people and Mount Lebanon. That's just how the communities are. So we're all about treating people in sports with respect, but we do have our opinions. And you'll find out from my quiet brother from another mother here, Smoking Jim Frazier, in a couple minutes. But I wanted to tell you we're on Verizon 32 everywhere in the Pittsburgh area, only Comcast 7 in Bethel Park. We've been doing the show for over 3 years. We appreciate you coming out. Thanks to Jeff Joyce and Stone Peppers Grill for having us here again. We appreciate the venue. We got a lot of our friends and family come out to see us tonight. And we have a special guest. We have a championship football team we're going to bring on in about 10 minutes. The Pittsburgh Passion are here. And wait till you meet these ladies. They're just unbelievable. They're fans of ours. They've been on our show at Sips Sports Bar. We do a show every Monday night. And you're welcome to come check us out there. We have a lot of guests. And we've interviewed almost 270 people in a year from February of 2013. And we just want to try to bring a lot of respect and publicity to people that are in the area doing good things in sports and in business and fundraising. And of course with entertainment. How can you beat the music with Jessica Lee, Mark Strickland, Roy Rosika? She does this jazz networking happy hour, and that's what you're a part of right now. We're going to film that. And she's taking her show on the road to numerous venues, and she'll talk about that at the end, so we'll bring that up also. And right now I want to introduce you to Smoking Jim Frazier. And what we do is we talk about what's on our mind, and I'm going to start that right now with Smoking Jim Frazier. What's on your mind, Smoking Jim?
Thanks, Al Levine, the Talking Machine. And if you want the green, you got to see Levine. Hey, for the last 2 years, I've always said the problem with the Pittsburgh Steelers is they keep signing too many honor students. Yes, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. I won't do it again, Your Honor. Pittsburgh, quit ringing the bell and rolling the blunt. Yesterday, the Doobie Brothers, Le'Veon Bell and LeGarrette Blount got arrested for marijuana. Former Pittsburgh Steelers safety Ryan Clark said that most of his teammates smoke weed. That's the problem with the Pittsburgh Steelers. They got too many players who would rather wake and bake than win a Super Bowl. Who gets drunk or high the night before a game? Listen, I've always said that anything a man can do, a woman can do better. If you don't believe me, check out the Little League World Series and Monique Davis. Right now, if I'm the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'm benching Le'Veon Bell and Blunt, and I'm giving millions and millions and millions of dollars to the best running back in Pittsburgh. She wears number 11 for the Pittsburgh Passion, and she's one awesome chick.
And that's what he does, folks. He's an NFL scout. He also writes for the New Pittsburgh Courier. He's written for my magazine, Pittsburgh Sportsline magazine. He's basically a quiet guy until you give him a microphone. So we'll be doing boxing on Saturday out at the Teamster Temple. We've done boxing on TV. We've been on Fox 53 when they had Madness at the Meadows. So check out some of the things that you get to hear Smoking Jim and I. And I'm the color man. He's the play-by-play guy, just so you know that. And what's in my playbook tonight is all the disgruntled Pirate fans like me. We had high hopes this year, even though they didn't change anything. Well, at least they won last night, so we still have that good feeling about the Pirates. And it looks like Cole's back and McCutcheon's back. And all we need is a few more wins, and we need the bullpen not to fail us anymore. These are all the obvious things, but it's tough after 20 years of losing and one winning season. I mean, we're a few places away from the wild card. You know, there's 2 of them now, so that's hopeful. But if they don't straighten it up right now, the seasons could be out of touch for them to get into the playoffs any way or the other. So we have a lot of guests. I'm going to keep mine a little bit short because I've given you all these explanations. But Smokin' Jim, you better introduce the team that you were talking about. I don't know who that chick is, but you better introduce her now.
I tell you what, most people call them the fourth franchise, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Pittsburgh Pirates, the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now we got two-time world champion Pittsburgh Passion. Come on up, champs.
Come here, Sierra Chick, congratulations. And the championship game, the stats that I saw, I didn't see the game. 124 yards, 2 touchdowns, and she punished every person that tried to tackle her. Now, she didn't do it by herself. She has great teammates here, and there's only a few of them here. But I'm a little bit afraid right now because they don't work for pay, so they're not even mercenaries. They play for the love of the game. And a few friends of mine, and I've seen the games, they go, you can't tell that there is a woman playing on there. And to me, that's the highest compliment you can get in the United States right now for football. And it's not that soccer game where you're kicking that ball around. I'm still not doing that, but you guys are just awesome. I want to go on the record like I did at the beginning of the season. For some reason, I said, the Passion, they're going to win the championship this year. And Sierra Chick was here, and she goes, oh, thanks. But I meant it. And I said it every week. And you were undefeated. I'm going to let you talk because I'm the talking machine. I'm going to stop. Introduce yourself to your new fans and your growing fan base.
Sierra Chick, number 11, running back. This is my 5th year playing this year.
I'm Angela Baker. I'm a wide receiver and our backup quarterback, and this was my 3rd season.
I'm Lauren Ferrigno. It's my 2nd season, and I'm a right guard on the O-line.
Tia Montgomery, number 32, 9 years playing. So
Olivia Griswold, aka OG, played defensive line, linebacker. This is my 7th year on the team playing 8 years football.
Well, I tell you what, 2 of my favorite defensive players right here, Prime Time and the Hitman right here. I tell you what, they are awesome. If you ever want to see some contact, which they seem to be taking out of the National Football League, contact is still in women's professional football.
Now I hear you have a special event coming up.
What's that?
You know why? That's why we do it.
The Super Bowl's over.
Oh, that
The Super Bowl's over.
Super Bowl. What about the
I'm getting married.
what?
I'm getting married.
Who is that lucky man?
Verquan Kimbrough.
One of the greatest boxers in the area, and he has to work because he's marrying a great lady. And she said, "You better get out to work. I'm playing football and I work and everything else."
Yep.
Well, congratulations. Now, are you going to keep playing football? Because there was some debate, at least with me, that you said you were going to stop playing football this year.
I'm going to take a year off. I'm planning to come back for the 2016 Olympic year, try out for the Olympic team and see how that goes, and then I'll hang with the cleats permanently. Yeah, after the Olympics.
All right. Because I know she's a competitor. She looks like a little angel here, but on the field, she is something else.
Yeah, I know.
There's that halo. I don't know. I think you instigate a lot of stuff here, too. Because I see a lot of these things on Facebook. You know, sometimes I follow. I don't creep on that stuff. You guys put out a lot of stuff like I do.
Yep. But I have to say that it was a lot of times that defense has carried the game for us. Plenty of times with Tia or OG making those tackles, making the picks, forcing fumbles. And then I have a great person here on the line that protected my butt every time. Every time I had to go through a hole, guess who was there? Goose. Well, we call her Goose.
All right, Goose!
You know what? We like nicknames, so you can say, how did I get to be the talking machine? We got Smokin' Jim Frazier in the background. You know, we got nicknames for everybody, so you can say the nicknames.
But and then we have Angela Baker again. She is our backup quarterback, and she wasn't showcased a lot, but she actually got to play in our championship game. And I think it surprised a lot of people. She's a great leader. She's a great receiver. She was out there making blocks for me too. And I'm just directing traffic and people are going. And we had a great season.
I know you did. It was magical, and it was a pleasure watching some of the games late. We didn't make it out to we had too many conflicts with our boxing, MMA. These ladies are tough. We're not going to go too deep into that. But I did predict that you would win. You got to admit that. Nobody was saying that all year long. That got to give me some credibility. And you're welcome to our show up in Dormont, too. You know that. We'd like to have you. Can you ever bring a trophy out? Are you allowed?
You can schedule that.
Because I'd love to get photos with all of you ladies with the trophy and all that. Because we do follow you, and you got a lot of fans out there, and you're getting likes all the time, so we appreciate that. I want to thank you for making the journey that you had through traffic. Where did you come from?
I had to come from Aliquippa first to go to Wilkinsburg to come back here.
Who's responsible for Aliquippa? Now I know why he's not here. I want you ladies to say your names one more time so that people know who you are. And if you have a nickname, put that out there, please.
Sierra Chick, a.k.a. Chick.
Original.
Angela Baker, I go by Baker. Lauren Ferguinio, but everybody knows me by Goose.
Tia Montgomery, everyone knows about Little Ray Ray.
Olivia Griswold, aka OG.
Thank you, Pittsburgh Passion. We appreciate having you on air. You're a good leader.
Debbie Parrish is in the house. I can do what I want. I'm in complete control. That's what I tell myself. I've got a mind of my own. I'll be alright alone. Don't need anybody else. I need myself a good talking to. No more being a fool for you, but I see you and still I remember how you make me wanna surrender in your arms for taking my breath away, for making me want to stay. Yeah, your eyes for picking my hopes up high, for making me fall in love again. Damn your lies, yeah. You said it's always the same. You say that you will change, somehow you never could. And I believe all your lies, that look in your eyes. You may always see it true. I guess I see what I wanna see. No more being a fool for you. When I see you, still I remember how you made me wanna surrender in your eyes. You're taking my breath away, for making me want to stay. Your eyes, for getting my hopes up so high, for making me fall in love again. When your eyes, then your eyes. It's always the same. You say that you will change, somehow you never do. And I believe all your lies, that look in your eyes, you may always say true. I guess I see what I wanna see. Always my heart just deceiving me, 'cause without me I know it's so rare. I fall completely under your spell. Damn your eyes, for taking a breath away, for making me want to stay. Damn your eyes, for getting my hopes up so high, for making me fall in love again. Turn your eyes, turn your eyes, turn your eyes. Let's say to James, damn your eyes. Roy Rosika sitting in on guitar. Thank you, thank you.
All right, now the reason we're out here is Jessica Lee and Roy Rosika honored us by saying we could do sports and entertainment. And somehow they liked how the Talking Machine and Smoking Jim Frazier are with the energy we bring. So I'm going to let Jess tell you what's going on with the On the Road series she had, what some future plans are, and whether or not we'll be back here, because I'm still in the dark whether we're going to be back at Stone Pepper's Grill. Jess?
Hey everybody, we have a Jazz Networking Happy Hour. We do something every week, and we do them in all kinds of different neighborhoods. And so we will be back, I'm sure, at Stone Peppers. We will. And we want to thank Jeff Joyce and Stone Peppers for presenting live music here in the South Hills, and sports and entertainment updates. We like to always do some music, have people sit in and play some music with us. And then also we like them to, we like to shine a light on people doing innovative things like the Pittsburgh Passion and really cool things in the community. And we want to shine a light and support them in between the musical sets. So next week we are at the Rivers Club on the final Wednesday of August, 5:30 to 8. We're at a brand new venue the first Thursday of September. It's called San Lorenzo on Butler Street, a new Italian place. San Lorenzo in Lawrenceville, the 44th Street block on Butler. Second Thursdays we're at CJ's, and I'm betting the third Thursday we're going to come on back here to Stone Pepper. So we really, really enjoy just coming out to the community with Jazz Happy Hours. Roy Rosika helps us to promote the shows. He'll be sitting in during the second set on acoustic guitar. And so if you want to check us out, you can look at Jessica Lee Jazz, sign up for our email blasts. There's a jazz networking tab on the jessicaleejazz.com website, and it tells you where we are. But we will make Stone Peppers, I think, a third Thursday, hopefully, or, you know, really a steady, because the South Hills, we need more live music. We need to hear more about entertainment and sports in the community. So we're glad to be here with you, and you're glad you're a partner. And Smoking Jim needs to sing sometime. He has a voice. Doesn't he have a voice? Yeah.
Could he sit in with you and Roy? Roy, what do you think?
Absolutely. But I just had a quick question. Since we got Ashen here and where they play and how you get tickets.
Okay.
All right, well, their season's over, so there'll be another one. I'll post it on Pittsburgh Sports Line on Facebook, so you'll know. Always go there. We need a few more likes. We appreciate everybody that's liked us, but one thing you don't want to forget is you got to like Jessica Lee Jazz and Blues. Pump up those likes there. What we do is we get a like, and if you have a business or something you want to put out there, we'll like that within reason. Although Smoking Jim's giving me some sketchy people, they said I'll like everything. And some of the photos I cannot condone because we run a family show here, so at least until we're done filming here. So we'll try to keep that straight. And thanks again, Roy. I appreciate it. Jessica, it's a pleasure. Smoking Jim, any final words? We got some things going on.
All I can say is my most enjoyable moment in the newspaper business is the locker room interviews with the Pittsburgh Passion.
I can't top that. I'm fans of them. Can I get a card for the new Pittsburgh Courier so I can write for them?
You're dark enough.
Thank you. You didn't hear that. And that's it. You can see this. We'll post this up maybe as early as tomorrow. It could be on Verizon 32. If not, next week it'll be up. And the other show's been playing numerous times throughout the week, just like our other sports shows and events. So have a nice night. You guys take care, and I hope you enjoyed the great music and interviews here. Don't forget to come out to Stone Peppers Grill next week. They also have specials there. I heard that half bottle of wine is a special. They got pasta specials. This is every week, not just when we're here. The pizza, the hot oil pizza is just unbelievable. I'm not a commercial, but I repeat things. So this is it. Signing off for the Talking Machine, Smoking Jim Frazier, Jessica Lee, Roy Rosica, and all of the Jazz Networking new fans that we have here at Stone Peppers Grill. Thank you very much.
Look by my window, the other of red and gold. I see your face, the summer kisses, the summer hand I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I leave. Oh, winter song that I miss you most of all, my darling. Start to fall. They falling leaves within the window. The autumn leaves of waiting gold. I see your face, the summer kissing, the summer I used to hold. Since you went away, the days were long, and soon I hear old winter's song. But I miss you most of all.